folks, it's time for some more Primordialis. There's a new update, and you probably saw the acid video from the other day. I am raring to play more Primordialis right now. Normally, I've been mixing it up day after day in Daily December. If you've been keeping track, I've been Santa-headed. You can't do this. The season is over! You can't do this to me, I have rights! But yeah, I've been mixing things up. And, you know, today I just want to play Primordialis, so here we are. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of recordings today. By the way, to anybody who's been watching all my variety content, I super appreciate it. My dream is to make money playing whatever video game I want, rather than just playing a single video game like it's a job, because, you know, that's just fun. Variety is the spice of life. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take Breakaway, I'm gonna take Linking Cell. Those are two absolute bangers, and I'm also gonna take Jet Cell. And, we are, like, very close to... We're very close to something already, which is cool. I want to do a build where I basically make an infinitely growing chariot. I think Linking Cell is probably, like, maybe the coolest cell after you think about it for a while. And we're just going to be doing a lot of thinking and theory crafting on it for sure. I'm going to go ahead and build my patented little speed boy, little speedy speedrunner build. And yeah, we'll go ahead and see how we can manage. I think that the early game is a fair bit harder than it was before. So we're going to have to play it pretty well, I think. But, yeah, with this build, I think we've got a good, stable start. So we'll go ahead and run this and see how we do. And a lot of people have been saying, oh, you should run, like, preload builds. I don't do that just because it feels a little cheaty. I think if Caluresis takes the F9, F10 feature, where you can save and load builds, and turns it into, like, something that is a little bit more natural feeling for the game, I will absolutely start using that feature. But for now, it feels like something that is more for experimenting than it is for, you know, regular play. And, that, like, play the game however you want, obviously. If you like using it, then that's totally chill. But, you know, for these videos, and when I'm not just, like, doing science, I want to be able to craft my own creature. And, you know, the more you do it, the faster you get at it, so... Not too worried about that at all. Hopefully that makes sense. I've always been that way with these sort of games. Same thing with the Noita. This guy is really attached to me, my goodness. My goodness, what a jerk. There we go. Yeah, so the early game is substantially more populated than it ever used to be, which is definitely interesting. Angry Cell is perfect. All we need is a power cell, and we are cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and just slap a bunch of extra HP on myself for now, and hopefully that'll keep me upright during this battle, because there are quite a few enemies here. The new, like, population of enemies is insane. I'm kind of loving the little hard cell guy. He's kind of killing everybody. I gotta just hang out near them. I did see that that summoner. I'm kind of trying to convince myself not to go after him right away, because they're pretty dangerous a lot of the time. There's so many of these blue guys. Okay, Negating Cell is really cool. So I'm just gonna take that. You never know what kind of crazy shenanigans you can get up to with the Negating Cell. This is going pretty well so far. I wonder if a detached Negating Cell piece will, so, like, it reattaches, but does it, like, gain your regeneration, or does it have its own regeneration? Like, do I need to have, like, a heart attached to that piece? I don't know, but I'm very curious of how that will work. The stupid Santa hat is such a troll. Such a troll little parasite. I can't wait for the season to be over. Fuck you! Oh my goodness. Oh, also, I want to talk a little bit about my my YouTube stream as of late. Things have been getting like a little bit out of control, and you know, I think that's partly because it's just a large new community, and I do appreciate you know, everybody hanging out, but like, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. So what I'm gonna do to hopefully thin out the herd a little bit is I'm gonna turn on 18 plus mode, so that way it's hopefully only showing off to, you know, a more mature audience who can not get into fights and be really annoying every 2 seconds. No offense if you're younger, you know, if you think you can hang, I guess you can sneak in there. I can't stop you, but yeah, it's just been tricky. It's been tricky to try and balance that out. Find a good way of handling it, because I mean that's part of like the community growing pains. But you know, I want to keep a certain vibe where everybody's, you know, chill and respectful to one another. That is important to me. That is very important to me, and I will do whatever it takes to keep it that way. So yeah, expect some experimentation with the YouTube side of streams, but yeah, that's a bit of a thing. That's something I've been thinking of. And I guess now that the you know, Christmas is over, Hanukkah's started, we got all the holidays going. Let me know. You get any cool friggin' gifts? You got any games that you're excited for? My mom gave me $20, and I spent it all on chocolate. There's some crazy chocolate prices at like it was one of those. I think it was like London Drugs or whatever. They had their clearance chocolate oranges for $1.49 Canadian. That's insane. That's absolutely bonkers. Unheard of prices. So, pretty happy about that. Inkcell is new. I'd like to play around with it, even though I think it's like one of the less interesting new ones. And I think we've got enough sauce now where we can start to play around with stuff. I'm gonna go kill the first boss, and then we'll see what we can do. I bumped into poison there. Venom is definitely significantly more dangerous than it used to be. Oh, also, I was playing around with, speaking of poison, I was playing around with the poison cell recently, and I found out that it's actually got a use case, or a couple use cases over Venom. These guys are a lot deeper purple than I remember. The way they, like, go pale like that is really interesting. I wonder why it's so noticeable on them. I think they don't have that many hearts or something. Like, I do think that they have hearts, but I don't think they have that many. And that's probably partly why this is really bad. Why is that thing getting pushed around by that tiny little light? That's crazy. There we go. This dang little leeching fuck. There we go, we got him. Can't keep getting away with this. Can't keep getting away with this. There we go. Let's run over this away. But yeah, I've been seeing some really cool new Primordialis builds that people have been making. That's always really exciting to see with all the new content, obviously. Here we go. Let's see if we can murder this guy. That's a good cut. There's another good cut. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I wonder if linked things count as detached. We're gonna take Rebirth, because Rebirth, I think, is still a little bit on the OP side. And let's go somewhere safe to do our crafting. I normally don't jump in here to do all my building, but I think in this scenario we're going to want to. And I took slithering because I think I'm going to want something that can actually, you know, survive some stuff. So yeah, there we go. We've got 600 points to play around with. Obviously, I could just go beat the game with this shape, but that's not fun. We got to build something cool and unique. So step 1 is breakaway cells. I guess we want something like that. Okay. How am I going to power this? I guess the power will go through the breakaway chain. I think that's the idea. And as I move forward, these will just naturally kind of like bend in. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, and we will have angry cells on them, which will activate them. And then I guess we will have the jets on those. And then we need to... I guess we want them to be long. Like this. And then we put the spikes on here. We don't have any other offensive tools other than spikes just yet. But that's okay. And I want these to continue being able to chain together when I let them go. This is gonna get weird. This is going to get weird. And I think that's exactly how we want it. I think we'll do a little something like this. A little something like that. There we go. And we'll continue to expand on this design. Okay, so those didn't attach. Okay, so they're bending in rather than out, which is the opposite of what I want. So let's try that. They're still bending in. When do they start to bend out? Okay, that one's connected. Okay, but it disappears because it's based on its own regeneration. That's good to know. Maybe I want seekers out here. Like this. Okay. Okay, so those ones connected. And they actually do get powered. Okay. So I'm thinking we give it like a heart. So that way it stays regenerated. Okay, so those didn't connect. Interesting that these are gaining power like this. Okay. So these aren't quite connecting the way I want them to. There we go. Those ones connected. This is... Okay. I think I might need to go with like a longer line. This is kind of working the way I want it to. It's so wonky. Oh my gosh, they're killing each other. So I think I need more leeway. I need this to be longer. We're close to something though. The objective is to be able to regenerate these and chain these shapes together. That is the objective. So what if I give myself more, like, space to Velcro onto? Maybe that's the key. So what if we go like this? Are they gonna pull me like in every direction? It's so wonky. I want to see if they can actually like pull me to a target. Interesting. They're costing a pretty large percentage of my life right now, which is one minor concern. And they're also doing damage to one another, which is yet another concern. If I put Puffer under this, does it grant me more, like, area to work with? Let's see. It totally does. This is getting weird. I love it. Oh man, this is getting weird. This is a cool-ass fish, dude. Okay. Let's go after something really quick. I don't think this design is super strong, but it is interesting, to say the least. Okay, so let's do a little bit of that. That way we've got control. This thing moves like total ass right now. I want these to be like on a longer chain, I think. I think that's important. Imposter sus, get him! Oh my god. Okay. We're taking quite a lot of damage from them. I think I need to somehow give them a longer line as well. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. It's so ass. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Okay. These little guys are, pretty close to non-functional. Okay, let's remove these and detach them. And we'll remake this. So we're close to our full, cost with this build. Which is unfortunate, because, it's doing nothing. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments, I think. We're like a bouquet of uselessness. It's very interesting and very, very bad. Like it's a lot of spikes. It is a lot of spikes. Huh. But like it just doesn't do any damage. Because they don't know to like aim for it and stuff. I think this might... I wonder if I could get, like, a venom or poison build working like this. That might be more effective. Okay, that... I mean, that's just a free kill. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's kind of doing something, sort of. Yes, detach them from me. Thank you. Oh my gosh. How do I make this good? Somebody mentioned an infinitely growing snake as an option, which I think is really cool. We don't have Saving Grace active. That was... We were actually, like, on lethal there, briefly. These do work for Rebirth, though, which is nice. That is something. Just... Oh, don't let Jesus take the wheel. Okay. Yeah, this build sucks. I think we can confirm that this build sucks. So, back to the drawing board, perhaps? Yeah, back to the drawing board. I do like this system, but maybe I can go even closer, and... I want these to, like... Maybe I go down here instead. You know what? These electrify, so I can just have this like that. And then we have 2. And do we have any pieces that are... Yeah, okay, so then we angry. Angry still needs to be a part of this. And then we go long. With a heart. And the idea is that these are just going to, like, auto-aim at the things that we want to aim at. Okay. it's... it's... Oh my god, it's an abomination, dude. It's so weird. We can barely move. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Is this even remotely usable? Considering our current HP and the fact that we're about to die to like one of the slowest enemies in the game. Not looking good. It's not looking good, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. Okay. I need them to, like, chain together properly. Maybe if I move properly... Like, as long as they're chaining together on, like, this is kind of what I need. This is kind of what I was hoping for, is that they would continue stacking on themselves. That's kind of wild looking, and then we can hold spacebar and hopefully they go after stuff, right? Is Angry Cell? Angry Cell, please? Angry Cell? Angry Cell? This is trash. This is complete garbage. Oh no, dude. This is magic. It's not very good magic, but it's magic. So I think the big problem with them is obviously the self-damage. And they don't do any damage to the enemy. They don't seem to have any knowledge of where to point. Would seeker cells work on these, I wonder? I don't know, but I'm very curious now that I think about it. Like, if I put seeker cells on here, are these going to be able to aim for me? Okay, clear this out for a second. And bring it back. It's a little too expensive. There we go. Alrighty, let's try this again. So we can aim with these now. So, now that oh my god, they're spinning me. Why are they spinning me? Why are they spinning me like this? Oh my gosh. I think I might need the anti... Like, it's doing the thing where it's going inside of me. Which is... And then when I detach it, it kills me. And I'm not holding anything right now. We're just kind of spinning. And it's kind of beautiful. But it's kind of not what I'm looking for. Our build is just capitulating. It is struggling mightily to do anything. Okay. So I can't aim with the seekers that are no longer attached to me. Because they're no longer attached to me, duh. So when they reattach, they don't gain any of those properties. It's one of these things where this is like a really advanced cell, so we've gotta play around with it quite heavily to have a perfect understanding of how it works. So that's another thing that we've learned. What's the next thing that we try? What if we just put like a heart and a spike on? What if we simplify this down to 1 heart and 1 spike? So just much simpler design. Because all we want is like more spikes than we should be normally allowed, right? And we can just grow our spikes as we please. Oh my gosh, the controls get really wonky. It's so weird. It's so weird, dude. But, like, they're not in a position to do anything, right? Is the main problem. I mean, we almost killed a guy. Sorta. We're killing ourselves more than we're killing him. Don't touch me. Oh my god. Live! Nope. Nope, that's not a live. Shit, dude. Okay. That was some good science. I'll take that. Dying in the pursuit of knowledge is the, you know, that's the classic strat. That's what you gotta do. Lightning got super changed. And acid is obviously goated, and we're gonna take speed, because speed good. So yeah, lightning is significantly better, or amp cell is significantly better than it used to be. Once again, Caluresis has decided that, you know, electricity deserves to come out and play from time to time, which is cool. I do enjoy goofing around with the electricity a little bit. And it's nice to have that as an option. Let's go ahead and build ourselves out a little bit. Like so. And we've still got room for activities. I'm gonna avoid the jet cell for now. We could throw one of these on here just to mix things up a little bit. So, amplifying cell is 7 and acid cell is 10. So they have different costs, which is interesting to note. I wonder if that's indicative of power levels. We'll have to see. We'll have to find out together on this episode. It's not Dragon Ball Z. We're not powering up. We're not powering up for a billion episodes and then firing a Kamehameha. I think this guy's in, like, the invulnerable area. Also, I know I skipped out on Ghost Cell. I think they made Ghost Cell significantly more common, so I'm not too worried about it. I've been coming across it repeatedly. So, yeah. I'm not too concerned. Okay, this setup seems pretty good so far. Venom has definitely been changed enough to warrant playing around with again. I think Acid is carrying us here, to be honest. I think we were getting Giga carried by Acid. But that's okay. It does hurt me when I go forward into it. is the main problem with it. Is that it is dangerous to me. This guy has not that many resources to spend. I'd love to kill this chariot, but it's just not really being very aggressive at all. There we go. Okay, we got speed, which is great. Breakaway is pretty fun too. Sorry, I got something in my eye, dang it. I woke up not that long ago. Sticky. Sticky. I guess we'll go sticky. It's pretty good. Pretty dang good. So we'll do a little bit of this. So, electricity is now directional, which means that if you get it to hit itself, it does some really crazy overcharge shenanigans. So let's try that really quick. Hopefully we don't just, like, instantly die. But I'm gonna do this. It is charging. Seems pretty good. Yeah, the damage output's quite nice, actually. Oh, shit! Okay, so that does work. You can, in fact, make, like, a rail cannon of electricity. That is terrifying. Holy fucking shit, dude! Oh my god, that's so good. Dude, if we can get, like, the regen and, like, a little bit of extra HP... Holy smokes, that's gonna go off. That's sick as hell. Okay, that's a sneak peek at our future right there. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's do some acid then, because, you know, that's definitely what we're pivoting to later. We'll just do some basic acid shenanigans for now. There we go. Heart cell does not really help us, but, breakaway could be cool. Breakaway's always pretty cool. Breakaway is probably, like, one of the coolest, like, basic cells in the whole game. It just opens up so many opportunities for shenanigans. And yeah, acid, very good. All you have to do is not go directly into your own acid field, and you're pretty okay. And you can kind of, like, do a full 360, and you can see that I'm not taking damage, because it's, like, safe in the middle, which is cool. That can definitely be used to your advantage. Acid is pretty wild. Most of that guy's life is in his missiles, so when he fires that off, he's in a lot of danger. Okay, we've got a bunch of extra HP. We're just gonna lengthen and elongate the gay boy. Just get longer. It's the strat. It just works. Do a little bit of that on there, I guess. And I think we're looking pretty good. Moving at a decent pace. Okay. Oh man. This is some good old Hyrule Castle. But it actually reminded me of Soul Calibur. Because I think they had a remix of this song in Soul Calibur 2. Because Link was in Soul Calibur 2. It's so funny. Now, what do you call them? Crossovers? I think crossovers are really cool. I've definitely come to appreciate them more. Seems like a fun thing to do. Anchor cell, cool, lightweight cell, it's a meme, but I like it. I like it, you know what, I like it enough where I can foresee I have a vision. And the vision is of, very quickly regrowing, my lightning part of my body. Which seems good. Okay, let's go take out the boss and see if we get amplifying cell or the lightning bonus or not. That would be kind of sweet if we did. Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. There it is, dude. What a kill. I hear there's some new glitches with cell combo, or maybe it's intended, who knows. But, yeah, some really cool things you can do with cell combo. We'll try that on another run. For now, it is time to be lightning guys. Like this. Like this. I think it's gonna look a little something like that. Which is a little wonk. A little wonk. Yes, dude! Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You'll love to see it. What if I make these breakaway? Oh my god. Dude. I can barely move. Okay. This music is now very apt. I can't make it stop. Please stop. How is it still going? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. That's quite the display, I must say. That is some good ass fireworks. Okay. We need grounding cell. That much is clear. But other than that, we've got some great stuff going for us. Oh my goodness. We just... it takes a while for this thing to stop firing off like crazy. But it is quite good. We got power switch. Wow. Wow, that opens up some potential options in the near future. Can I please leave? I don't want this. This is insane, dude. This is a hell of a lightning build. If this is what our build does, I am terrified of what other lightning builds are going to be doing. Can I like trim this down and have it be less ridiculous? Do I even need these? Like, it seems like those are just getting destroyed immediately. So all I've got are these three here. Is that seriously all that is doing that? No. So it's the arcing that makes it go crazy, right? Yeah. So basically, the idea is that when lightning hits lightning, it overcharges. So the lightning system has been simplified down rather than positive and negative charges. You just have to have lightning hit lightning. And that's why this works. Is because, wow. Wow. Is because reasons. Because reasons. Because caluresis is crazy. Everybody, please make sure that you comment something appreciative at caluresis, who's been just grinding so hard making this awesome video game for us. It's friggin' awesome. And somehow this is a demo. It's just the whole ass game, and he's like, ah, yeah, people can just play it until it's 1.0. I mean, maybe at some point he'll realize that he like needs to put money on the table and, you know, make a living, all that sort of thing. But yeah, that's the whole thing. That is a whole thing. Trying to like decide the price on things, especially when everybody's been playing it for free for this long, I imagine has to be kind of tricky in some ways. I need some way to make the lightning stop. Also, the fact that lightning arcs off of enemies now is really interesting. I feel like you could use that to like chain in some ways. I can barely move, by the way. This is rough. I almost died there. Thankfully the lightning stopped. Okay, I'm starting to think, what if I just do this? Like, lightning is directional, so... What if I just make it go all the way around my body? That could be a thing. It's obviously a little expensive, but you know, we can make that work. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, here, let's get a thumbnail. maybe one of those. Oh my god, that's pretty good. Just a hive of angry bees. I can barely move though, is the main issue. This is incredible. I think this is the most overpowered Calyresis has managed to make lightning yet, which is extremely funny because of how many times he's, like, nerfed it. And then he just goes, he's like, you know what, fuck it, let's make lightning good this patch. This patch, lightning's gonna be good. Everybody, please do yourself a favor and go play a lightning build this patch. Because, knowing Calyresis, this is gonna be gone next patch. this shit ain't lasting. Look at this. Look at these shenanigans. Oh, that's the wrong purple. That's the incorrect purple. Here we go. Who's lightning-er? Who's the lightning-er one? I am the lightningist. Hang on, maybe we just swap over these for this. Yeah, this makes more sense. Being able to evolve on the fly like that is pretty wild. Pretty dang good. I could slowly just step into my office. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Pretty good run. Oh, man. So, yeah, it is the 27th today. This coming Sunday, I will be doing a live stream with a bunch of Primordialis. So, if you're interested in making your way over to that, I'll be live on Twitch as AliasBot, which I've been streaming on Twitch for 9 years now, closing in on a decade, which is insane. And yeah, I've recently started streaming on YouTube as well. So, did I say live on YouTube? I meant live on Twitch the first time. Yeah, as Alias. Yeah, no, I said it right. I said it right. My brain works sometimes. I do wonder how much brain damage I have just from doing live streaming. I feel like it really negatively affects your short-term attention span as well as your ability to, like, short-term memory in particular is really bad. I feel like I need to do some like brain age or something, some basic brain games, get myself back in working order. Hey, we got Angry Neuron. That's kinda cute. I wonder if Negating Cell works well with Lightning now. I mean, it already did, but I wonder if it works, like, better in any way. These are moving differently from how they used to. That's weird. That's weird. Also, am I keeping any... Yeah, I want to make sure that... I gotta think about my webcam in this game more. Normally I have, like, the webcam solved in most games pretty quickly, but, yeah, obviously you can hide cells behind your stuff, which is not really what I'm aiming to do. I don't want to hide the cells from you. I want you to be able to have all the information I have, ideally. And, yeah, that's why I know some people don't like the webcam. I mean, it's to that I say get with the times. Come on, old man. Like, I get it, because I'm the same way, but, you know, people want to see somebody to relate to. They want to see a human being, or like, you know, something. You could be like a dog person or whatever. That's cool too. VTuber or whatnot. VTubing's cool. I would consider getting like something done, but I wouldn't want it to be like an anime or whatever. I want to get like a filter or something and do like a Joel Haver style, like cartoon type. I think that would look really, really cool. I have no idea how you would do that as like a filter, or if that could even be done. Like, that sounds like a lot of work, but it would be really cool. If anybody's like really good with filters and knows how I could do that, feel free to hit me up on Discord. And I guess now I have to link my Discord in the description down below. God damn it, making more work for myself. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I should probably have that like under all my videos anyway. Kind of bad for that. Also, if you're wondering how to get in the Discord for Primordialis, the Discord's actually available in like the base screen. It's just there. It's just there. It's very convenient. Grounding, let's go. Here we go. Now we can get spicy. It's time to honeycomb up and just get wild. It's time to get wild and wacky. Okay, so this needs a spot. I'm going to be very liberal with these, I think. So those are actually the optimal distance apart. Okay. So those are all, everything on screen is covered by grounding, which is great. So now I can just do my lightning circle of doom. We'll throw on a couple extra of those. And a little bit extra HP. Let's see if it does the crazy automatically. It doesn't look like it does. So we need like one thing to make it go totally ape. I guess I can just bump into a wall to make it go crazy. Oh my goodness. That guy just got killed by his Santa hat. What an idiot. Imagine such ordeals. Okay, if I bump into the wall, can I go super? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so let's build our little forks. Give me 1 second here. Got a bit of a runny nose. Getting a little sick, that classic the holiday sickness. Okay. Yeah, we need the forks. The forks of destiny. Maybe a little like this. Not all of these are going off. Okay. That's better. These are still not going off. I wonder if negating cell is worth doing here. Okay, so that negatively charges them. What if I do this? Because we want to try and figure out how to do this in as few as possible, right? That's the objective. To minimize the amount of space required to make this functional. This design is just... It's just not it, brother. Go evolve. Go do some introspection and change. It's not working out for him. He's dying pretty quick. God damn, I can't believe how much better lightning is. Calyresis is spoiling us. That is for sure. Okay. You know, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to go back to our old design, and then we'll expand from there. I think that's probably our best bet. Okay, so if that's the case, let's go ahead and munch on all those. And get rid of the negative charge. Give ourselves a little bit of extra sauce there. And, do the light cells matter? Interesting. So whenever I move forward, it seems to be more likely to go crazy. Which is cool. That is very cool. Oh man. Do you think if I make my creature look squid-like enough, I can put, like, Squid Game in the title? Oh man, that brilliant Gigabrain play. How to break the algorithm in one simple step. Okay, this isn't quite working. Interestingly. What if we slap these up here? That is significantly more lightning. Which is nice. What if I just keep forking it like this? And we just keep doing this. That is looking pretty deadly. It's not overcharging like we want, though. I think it's pretty obvious that I need to get a better understanding of how overcharge works. So let's start with less and scale. So this on its own is not enough to overcharge. Let's just get 2. So... Obviously, more of this. So we're crossing the beams. Which is good. What if I do... like this? I think we went, like, too far with that. So it just needs to be, like, right here. So it's not going to it because it's not powered. So I guess we could do this. The way those two are, like, overlapping on one another is really interesting to me. I wonder if there's anything to this whole design. I wonder if this one's being, rounded. I don't think it was. Because these should activate even though it's grounded. In theory. What if I just do, like, a big brick of it? Is that more effective, I wonder? Hey, Michaela, what's up? Oh, okay. No worries. Okay, yeah. I'll wrap up then. Yeah. It's going to be sundown soon, which means that we gotta call it. Which means we will just be running through this area and going for that win. Time slipped away from me. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's already been an hour. Yeah, so I'm gonna just upload this thing wholesale today, I guess, and that'll be your video. I'm sorry that it's so late. Daily December has been taking a bit of a toll on me. It's been a lot. It's been a lot to try and, you know, keep things going. I'm really happy with how far we've made it, and I'm going to do my best to make it the distance. I really want to. But it's definitely tricky. It's definitely not totally free, even though it's just like me play video game, you know? It's hard to find time to do that every day, as it turns out. Okay. Need to figure out how to get this working as consistently as possible. Okay. Seems decent. Seems pretty good. But not as good as I want, you know? Okay. Let's throw some grounding cells in here, I guess. Since I've got less time, I can't, like, do it perfect or anything. But that's okay. I have to quickly check where the boss is on the map. We shouldn't have any problems with the boss, I imagine. Should be able to just rip right through them. Thankfully, our build's, like, relatively quick. I'm wondering if I could make it a little faster with a little bit of extra... sauce here and there. It's not too bad. I do kind of... Oh, man. I can't wait to get even better at doing the electricity stuff. I'm wondering if part of the struggle with my current design is with grounding. It's possible. It's possible grounding is the thing that's causing it to work less crazily than it was before. But I don't know. I do not know. We'll have to continue playing around with the designs. Oh my goodness. So, one big thing about electricity builds is when you get hit, your regeneration stops, which means that, you know, you can't really regen against the damage, which means you need to basically play the game no hit, which is very tricky to do. Okay, let's see how effective this thing is. It's going. I'm getting rid of them. Hang on. Hang on. Hear me out. We're losing life. I gotta wait. We got... I think me swapping over stuff messed with it a little bit. Where'd the boss go? He ran away and regenerated. The bastard. We're taking some significant damage ourselves here. So I don't think lightning deals damage to itself. This is really spooky. I gotta be careful here. We're very much in a lethal amount of HP. I think we simplify our build down and just coat him in acid. As lame as that is, we can showcase off a little bit of the acid power. Why not? Screw you! It's so damn good, dude. It's so damn good. Okay. Let's go with the explosive resistance for now. And we'll jump in the last area. I'm gonna probably just rush the last boss because I don't have a ton of time. But yeah, maybe we'll finish this run on. I don't know. I don't know. Electricity is just way better as a defense matrix against the next enemies. So I think I want to go for that. I think that is the objective. We'll just go for something like this. We've got like 1 billion points to spend, so let's just go ham with a bunch of extra hearts. Make ourselves longer and stronger. More speed would be good. Just gonna speedily ground myself. There we go. Something like that looks pretty good. It doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. And where is that? There they are. Okay, so that's a fair bit of extra points spent, which is good. Okay. That's looking pretty effective. Hopefully we won't have too many troubles there. That guy's terrified. He knows what's up. Somebody called my my fish taser build a while ago exactly that, and I don't know. I think this thing is more taser than anything else I've ever made. Look at that. The perfect defense matrix. Screw you. Beautiful. Nice explosives, idiot. It'd be a shame if something happened to him. Oh my god, what was that? That was really cool. There's gotta be some really crazy electricity, like mine builds now. Remember, when you get hit, you're going to lose HP. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Close to a sky island, but, you know, different. Okay. Just murder these guys. We're pretty close to the final fight here, which is good. There we go. Even though we're not, like, overcharging, this is still really solid. There we go. Conductor. Interesting. We got explosive resistance. Which I don't think we're gonna need, to be honest. I bet this guy just gets popped. Yup. That is so fun. I love that. I love that for us. Who do you think you are? Got him. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. That was the vibe I got there. Get out of here, Santa hats. Ain't nobody got time for that. The season's passed. Okay. Where's our New Year's firework enemy? Come on, Keith. Keep it up. We got more holidays on the horizon. Okay. Let's just bully this guy into death. Pardon me. Well, that's gonna be inconvenient. Okay, hear me out. What if I just hit him with, like, if we just spritz him a little bit here to finish off the job. Oh, he's running, the bastard. Okay, that's bad. A little bit of this action. We did manage to make a getaway. Because we lost a little bit of HP. Which is all it took. He's trying to regenerate, but he's just got such a big body. He's a very, very expensive design. There we go. Cell combo. We'll take explosive and free explosives. That's funny. That is pretty funny. Okay. Dude, that looks awesome. I love the new mixed designs. That looks really cool. Alrighty. Might not have been our craziest run ever, but I think that we had some fantastic science in today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. That goes a long way. And big thanks to all the members who've been signing up lately. That extra support really does go a long way. And, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, this is my livelihood. This is Alex's livelihood. And, yeah, I feel more compelled to mention that now more than ever, because, you know, I'm not just responsible for me keeping a roof over my head, but, you know, I gotta make sure that Alex gets paid a reasonable amount too. So, that's the whole thing. But, yeah, big thank you to everybody who's been enjoying the content, and, shoutouts to Caluresis once again for such a friggin' sweet patch. Please keep an eye out for more daily December videos. I'm gonna do my very best to make it the whole way through, and then in January I'll be slowing down the pace a little bit, just for a little bit, but you know, we'll use that as an opportunity to improve. All right, thank you all, and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye bye.